So the part one of the video, the part one of the 24-25 transition was kind of lame. I don't know if it's because I was cringing at myself, but I was just rewatching it right now and I was like, why am I saying all of that unnecessary informations? And you know what is the worst? The worst is, and I don't know why the microphone keeps trying me being making that weird, making my voice sound like a robot. Like I'm not a robot, I'm a human. I'm a human being, I swear. So yeah, um the worst is sometimes I'm just alone in my home or like in the shower and I start talking and articulate thoughts in a way that's like so mesmerizing, so ASMR, so seductive, so like inspiring. And then I get on camera, and I keep being like, no, that's not me. I have a suave voice. I have a seductive voice, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, so by the way, don't mind what I'm doing. I'm just doing some crafts, some craft work for my family again. That's why I need full vacation when I come here. Like, I have so much things to do, so much things I want to do. But, fuck. It's, this fabric is messing up my clothes, but it's okay. It's okay. What is the saying again? J'écoute et je juge pas. Je juge pas et je reste ouvert. Mon cœur reste ouvert. Something like that. J'accepte et mon cœur reste ouvert. We listen, we don't judge. Yes, that's the equivalent of it. So I'm making those little cute candles. Oof, the size is not very good, but it's gonna do the job. Yeah, I'm making those little cute candles. And for 2025, my advice for all of you is to live in the moment a little more. And I said that to my family too. Let's all live in the moment a little more because we're always nostalgic from the past, but it's time to be nostalgic from the present. It's time to be in the present and tell yourself, in 10 years, I'm going to think about this moment and I'm going to be like, everything has changed. So many things has changed. So many people are not here anymore. So many new people came. And I'm talking about the most regular, random moment of your life. It's never happened. You're never gonna live the same moment twice, even if you try, even if you think. It's always gonna be, there's always something that's gonna be different. There's always something that's gonna be different. Even if you go every day to see the sunset at like a certain place at a certain time, the clouds are gonna be different because of the position of the Earth changing. Okay, no, we're not going into a science class again, but because of the position of the Earth moving constantly, like the sun will not be at the same place. Everything will be, no, not everything. A lot of things will be different. Maybe a lot, maybe a few things. I don't know, but you're never gonna live the same moment twice. So cherish it and cherish it in the way that is like aligned with yourself. Like don't it's, you you don't sorry you don't have to do like a whole drama like, oh my god, this is the best moment of my life. No, 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 no. It can be like a very regular moment in your life, but know that it will never come back, so you can enjoy it more. Like Just me at my parents' place in vacation. I'm doing those little candles. I don't know where when it can happen again. Like I can plan to do that in 10 years, like to be at my parents' house doing candles and all, but am I gonna feel the same thing? A lot of things would have happened in the meantime. Maybe I'm gonna have the 5 kids that I want. Yes, I want 5 kids. And like I will not be able to like have a break. Who knows? And that's what's beautiful and so scary about life. Who the knows? Who the fuck knows? Except our dear Lord. But they're not on Earth, so it doesn't count. Um, yeah, who know? Who knows? So cherish the day, as Shade would say. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your your loved ones, but also your the people that you don't necessarily love, but that you appreciate around you. You know, that colleague that you like to joke with, like all those people, you don't necessarily love them, but they bring you something. You bring them something. Everybody's bringing something to someone, so enjoy it too. I didn't do a microphone check to see if it's working, but at this point, I don't care anymore. So at New Year Eve with my family, we did like a little round table of who, of like, what's the advice for 2025 from everyone to the others. So like everybody was saying an advice to the others, to like everyone. And yeah, like my advice was to enjoy the moment, to remember to have fun, to cherish the day and all. My uncle said a very beautiful thing. He said, keep your family spirits because, okay, he didn't say why, but there's no need for explanation for that. But he was like, keep your family spirit, keep trying to spend time with your family as much as you can, especially his kids live abroad from him, like all his kids and grandkids. So I feel like it's very important for him, but I find it beautiful. That was very beautiful. Um, what did my mother say as an advice? Oh, I think I forgot. Okay, it's gonna come back later. Um, oh yeah, she was. I think she said something like love each other like Jesus Christ love, something like that. Something like that. Love each other like I loved you, like Jesus Christ said, something like that. Something a bit religious. I think it was that. Um, my cousin also had a very great advice. He was like, um, know what you want, stand for it, and go. Like, don't look back and go. And I think it's very beautiful to hear, especially in conservative families where everything is questioned, everything is like, oh, we don't do that. Um, it's not how life works. No, 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 no. Like he was like, no, like if you have something in mind, just keep it in mind and go. That was beautiful. There was someone that said, if the word if the words harm you, harm the world, something like that. But I'm not gonna talk about that. Yeah, it was advices about love, about I should have wrote them down, but it's gonna come back later. Um, take care of ourselves also, to take care of ourselves, to listen to our body, to not push the limits. Okay, the advice of my dad was think the people that are married think about doing kids. The people that are in couple in a relationship think about marrying, and the people that are single think about finding a relationship. That was his advice. And even if it pissed me off a bit, it was kind of beautiful because he said that alone life can be very heavy to bear, but with someone, like you make the decisions by two, you think by two, you work by two, and it makes things easier. So I don't blame him for this advice. That was kind of beautiful. So yeah, I'm recording all of that in my little memory. So we also did a little game that was like how would you describe 2024 with a fruit or like a vegetable or whatever? And some of them said raspberries. Some of them said passion fruit. Some of them said um, uh, I said ginger. I said ginger, but because I love ginger and like it's a little spicy, it can be like a little overwhelming if you put too much. But yeah, that was my fruit. So I invite you to do this exercise too, and like if either drop in the comments, but it's not even necessary. You can just keep it in your mind. How would you describe 2024 as a fruit? Someone said a very good banana, a very very good banana. Someone said um, oranges. Someone said kiwi because even if it looks a bit weird on the outside, it was very good on the inside. So yeah, um, the things I want to change in 2025 for me is no, I don't want to change anything. The thing I want to invite in 2025 is more positions of myself on what I want, more positions on myself on what I want, more assertiveness, more me going after what I want. And not, what I want is not a metaphor for like the life that I want. No, what I want is literally like if I want a banana, like let me go buy a banana. If I see someone eating chips and I want like two pieces of chips, me asking them, "Oh, can I have some chips, please?" Wait, okay, not that. Like yeah, me going more after what I want, asking more, try more. Yeah, try more. I need to try more things. Me, also giving myself some limits about some things, not like accepting everything. And before doing something, asking myself, do I really want it? If I want it, I'm gonna go for it. No judgment. But asking myself, oh, do I want it or am I just bored or something? Yeah. So there's that. Of course, more family time, more friend time. Uh, I need to manage my time a bit more, but without being maniac about it. Like just some good time management, more smart use of social media, like less social media, but more smart use of social media. Having more fun also. I just want to have fun. Like something very inspiring for me is me because I know what I go through, I know what I do, and okay, let me explain what I said. Why I said that. Sometimes I be like partying, dancing, having fun with people, like living my life at 100%. sleeping late, and then like 2 days or one day after, I'm in the office, focused and ready to like get things done. And I need to keep that energy. I need to keep that energy. I need to keep that work hard, play hard. Because one thing about me, I will work hard. Like it's in my, I will work hard. So, and I want to work harder. So I need to play harder too. That's the deal. That's the motherfucking deal. Yeah. Also, less judgments towards others. Oh my god. Okay, let me talk about something real quick. Real quick. I feel like I'm probably gonna do a whole video about it later, but I feel like I'm starting the year open to people. I feel like I've spent a lot of 2024 being comfortable with the people that I already know, comfortable with my friends, and not wanting to know more people, not being interested in others, not like being comfortable in social settings. Now, and it's also because I quitted my job, I'm in vacation and all, but for me it counts. Like that's still like legit reasons to feel like that. I feel like I'm ready to know more people. I'm ready to talk with people. I'm ready to like have big conversations at parties. I'm ready to like not sit alone with my drink and not talk to anyone or like only talk to my friends. No, I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready again to be a social butterfly. I don't know if it will happen, but I feel like I'm ready again. And for me, that's a big sign of wellness and happiness and being aligned with myself. Also, I have to like deal with. I have to find a balance between my parents' expectation and me, and I'm very close to that balance because I everything I do in my life, I do it because I want it. I do it because I'm comfortable with it, and I'm not changing myself for anyone, including my parents. But sometimes I feel like I'm still hesitant to do some things or like show some things because of my parents. So I need to work on that too, to like find the right balance because I don't want to not care about what they think. I want to care about what they think, but I want to also accept that I cannot control what they think. And I'm talking about my parents because that's the most extreme um, level for me, but it applies to everyone, everything, everywhere, all at once. Yeah. In 2024, I've lost a lot of cringeness. Like I stopped feeling cringe about a lot of things, and that was so relieving. One thing I tell my friends sometimes is that I'm a Suriano, and sometimes oh my god, I hope my Suriano parents, are not gonna be mad about it. But sometimes I say, oh, I'm a Suriano. I'm not shame. I don't feel shame. Like I'm not gonna be ashamed of anything because I feel like it's kind of our brand, to just do us and not think about people. And that's the energy I want to have in 2020. I want to keep having in 2025. Like for me, I don't believe in shame. That's also going to be another video. I don't believe in shame. You can be ashamed of yourself, but I don't believe in shame as a solution for anything. No, 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 no. I don't see if you have an example, tell me. But I don't see even like in like militantism and activism. Like I don't see shame as a weapon, as a good weapon. Like being like, oh, you should be so ashamed to not share about that. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that because like people doing shameful things will not feel shame anyway. So you're shaming people that don't need to be shamed. Anyway, that's my belief. I'm gonna develop on it, and it's like me thinking out loud. It's not like something very straight. So you can tell me if you don't agree. It's totally okay. I think that's all for this video. It's already 20. It's fucking 20 minutes. Oh my god. Why do I talk so much? Why do I talk so much? Maybe there's gonna be a part three. Who knows? But at this point, I'm just gonna change the subject and do my regular videos because I'm I'm gonna it's gonna be June or like September, and I'm gonna be what 2024 taught me and what I want for 2025, part 26. No, doesn't work like that. Anyway, stay blessed, everyone. Love you.